Drizzy and T-Money blasting off the map. Mic check one, we igniting the chat. Big thoughts, big laughs, real talk on tap. From the stars to your ears, it's a certified slap. We break limits, no rules, no fear. Dropping gems every week, loud and clear. Vibes interstellar, mind so clever. Tune in once, you'll be hooked forever. This the blast off, where the wisdom collide. Rocket fuel flow, let the convo ride. From the cosmos down to the city stride. Every episode another joyride. Catch the wave, let the banter take flight. Brainstorm sparking through the depths of night. Underdogs talking, put the world in sight. All killer, no filler, just truth in the mic. Zone out, let the speakers combust. In a convo with hosts you can trust. Groundbreaking spins, no fine gold dust. It's a must, turn us up, adjust. This the blast off, where the wisdom collide. Rocket fuel flow, let the convo ride. From the cosmos down to the city stride. Every episode another joyride.
Don't sneeze on me.
Sorry, T-Money.
Get the hell out of here, Drizzy.
Okay. Welcome back to the Don't Sneeze on Me podcast. What up, T-Money?
How's it going, Drizzy?
It's going pretty great. How are you, sir?
I am doing fabulous.
Oh yeah? Why so fabulous, my friend?
Because I am tan,
Woo!
I am thin, and I am just in a good spot right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I love it. I love it.
I mean, you can't beat 5 days down in Florida when it's like October and it's like 50 degrees here, and you're sitting by the pool with a nice drink in your bathing suit and it's like 85. I mean, that is what we call bliss.
You know, Florida is one of my favorite places, and it's where I want to move. So I totally understand. I'm super jelly, and I'm so glad you had an opportunity to unwind.
Listen, you and me are gonna be headed down to Florida because I don't know.
Snaps for us.
Yeah, I'm saying if I could wear shorts 9 months out of the year, I'm perfectly happy. I'm just saying.
I agree. It's starting to get just a little bit chilly for me. Like daytimes are still okay, but at night, like today was chilly.
Oh yeah. I mean, I try to have the fresh air come into the house, but at a certain point, you're like, it's fucking cold in this house.
I just turned the heat up higher. Oh my
Absolutely.
gosh! I like raised it up. I'm
Absolutely.
like, we're gonna be cozy.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely be cozy because. But I mean, when I was down there, to let some people in, I stayed with two of my close friends from college, and they opened up their house to me, and I also got to see my cousin.
Yeah.
It was like a whole thing, but I mean, sitting by the pool with their dog Utah and just having a good time. I was like, so any houses for sale down here? Because screw
I'm ready to
Jersey and that
relocate.
cold temperature.
Oh my gosh, I know. I totally agree. I'm done. Like this place is not where I want to live forever.
No.
I cannot wait.
Plus, it's expensive as shit.
Oh my gosh, I can't afford it. That's the thing. Let me go
Listen.
somewhere where I can afford to be alive.
Every year, I feel like I have less money than I had the year before.
Absolutely. My rent is atrocious.
I can't imagine. I mean, thank God I got into the market early, but I mean, if I had to rent, I mean, you would be like, so you want to do like ramen tonight?
Every night, every single night. But the thing is, like, that's just one of the things nowadays that is just so weird, so bizarre. Like, everything is just inflated immensely, and like things are so unique in these times.
Oh, I mean, when my parents were growing up, they had good jobs, and their jobs were in education. But at the same time, I feel like my parents gave us a really solid living style, and now I feel like I've elevated myself to my parents' level, and I live like a freaking poor person. I mean, I'm on the street like those guys holding a sign like bum. Here you go. You want to put a couple quarters in here, like.
I make my like dream amount at this point as far as income, and like, I mean, something that I never thought I could make, and now I have higher ambitions.
Expectations. You need
Not
it now.
expectations, but ambitions.
Yeah.
Because what I make is fair, but like I can't afford to live. So it's just crazy. So
It really is sad. And I mean,
Yeah.
I think when I was growing up, I thought by 2025 I'd be in a whole different spot. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I
2025
thought the whole world would be in a whole different spot.
It has
in many ways.
It has bled me dry, and I think a lot of things that's
Wallet
happening
and
right now is
soul.
bleeding a lot of people dry. So
Wallet and soul.
oh yeah, wallet and soul is the way to say it.
I don't know. There's just some like crazy things nowadays. In fact, let's just say it for what it is.
Yeah.
A celebrity, billionaire or whatever got elected for president.
That's the nice way of saying it.
Yeah,
I
I'll say
mean,
that was the very, very, very,
nicest way
very
of saying it.
nice way of saying it. I could say many other things, but I'm going to bite my tongue.
Oh, you're gonna bite more than your tongue when you say that. I mean, it. And honestly, listen, we tried to stay very neutral as a podcast. We try to not take sides, and that's how we like to keep it. But there comes a time when keeping neutral doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna differ with you. You may keep neutral. I do not. I'm just not super, super vocal.
Yep.
About my beliefs, but that is one where I am a bit more vocal about it.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I mean, you and me have talked, and we know what future ambitions that some of us have, and that's why I stay in more of a neutral position. But at the same time, I
totally understand.
At the same time, there comes a moment in time where you got to put your foot down.
Yeah,
and enough is enough. And like I said, I listen to a lot of different news stations, not only like CNN and stuff like that, but I listen to Fox too. I said that's the part. You have to be
listen to all sides.
Yeah, you have to be open to understanding everybody's position, but at the same time, don't feed me bullshit. I mean, unfortunately,
totally agree.
That's what it is. You're projecting a story, and that's not what I want to hear. I want to know what the next steps are, how we move forward, because unfortunately in 2025 I feel like we are headed in the opposite direction.
Oh gosh,
and
I could
I
not
feel
agree more.
So many people are experiencing that.
We're going backwards in every way.
I mean, do you realize that we were the country that everyone looked up to?
Now I feel like
we're exactly the laughing stock of the entire world.
It's embarrassing. I almost don't want to go to another country because I'm embarrassed.
Exactly. They look at you as, what happened to you?
Yeah, you're just ugh.
And the sad part is not all of us are like that.
No, not at all.
There's a group, and then there's another group, and then there's the norms. And I'm sorry, but a majority of us fall into the norms.
We do.
And I hope to one day to tell you, hey baby, I'm a norm.
I'm a norm.
I'm a norm. That's how we have to work this.
Yeah, but even let's go to more like fun. Fun,
absolutely.
weird things.
Let's bring some fun in, like what is happening in this.
Yeah. So I don't know if you ever like watch the Grammys or anything, but
a little bit. Yeah.
Did you hear about that AI rapper that won a Grammy nomination?
So I've heard a couple of these musicians that are AI rappers, and that have been really gaining popularity, and
making full albums that are like going viral.
And the problem with that is they're pissing off real artists.
Yeah, well, that's just regurgitated stuff. It's just taking from what's already out there.
I mean, it comes down to when you really think about it, if you give an AI artist an award, are they really is it more of like a singularity? Like they're more than just a robot? I mean, because now you're giving them an award, so you're
What does the award go to, the creator of whoever created the AI? Yeah. So I mean, in some ways, there is some input. Like the creator has to put input into it to automate the rap and the type of music and all that kind of stuff, the BPMs, like the vibe of it, all that stuff, right? But still, like AI does all the work.
But AI does all the work, but does the creator get all the credit?
Yeah.
So
I mean, I imagine, because how is it AI can't take credit for it? It's
I mean,
it's not really like a tangible thing, you know. Like,
I mean, you and I have done a show previously about the AI.
Yeah.
So when does it get to a point where it's not just the creator, it is a new entity?
see, I guess whenever they put it into a physical being, and then it takes on some sort of autonomy in that regard.
I mean, that's part of it. I just wonder if, like, I mean, everyone warns about this.
We're very close to it. Those kind of robots, those AI robots are there. They made them.
I mean, Japan and the Chinese have been doing these AI robots that are like sex robots. And I mean, hey, listen, I've been single for a long time, so I'm looking into 1-800.
You have to explore all your options.
Exactly. I mean,
real doll.
I mean, listen, I need somebody to talk to, and you're not always around, so.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm only here for the talking.
Yeah, the talking part. It's all right. Well, the talking, the cooking.
Well, so speaking of that, though, speaking of like unique dating scenarios, what about like people dating like AI or like digital partners, like fake like chatbots and stuff?
Well, I mean, that's really where the lonely male concept comes in. It's no female wants to put up with them. But an AI robot will, because an AI robot likes who you are instead of
because you tell it to like you.
Yeah. So is that's kind of like you're forcing a relationship. Like, you own this person, you tell them, I want you to like me.
Yep.
Even though I like to hang from my heels with bananas all over my body. Like, it's like, that's like a hot, sexy look, you know?
Okay.
Well, not that I'm, that's not like an example,
Okay.
but I mean,
do you like hooks in your back and being suspended and
listen,
stuff?
I like bananas.
Okay. That's fair. I like bananas too.
Yeah.
All right, we got something in common. Not the thing I want to have in common, but
you squish them all over yourself.
Oh God. Okay. No, I don't like them like that. I don't like them like that. Okay. That's too much. But speaking of bananas, you get them in grocery stores, and everything in grocery store now. Not so much grocery store, but like if I go to like Walmart or one of those, like everything is a freaking self checkout line.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't that long ago that we had regular registers, and still a good amount of them. I
mean, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. I like the self checkout line because
I do too.
I like doing it myself, but at the same time, sometimes a self-checkout line is a lot longer than like a normal person. So it's like, are you purposely avoiding that human interaction just so you can get out fast? Like, I don't ever feel like the person checking me out never had a conversation with me. I mean, very rarely.
Very rare. I mean, there's sometimes where you engage, but it's like during it doesn't slow down it doesn't slow down the checkout process or anything like that.
You get done pretty quickly, but
yeah.
Well, so I guess the question comes down to, why are we trying to avoid human interaction?
Yeah. Why? Like, is it just for money saving purposes, so you don't have to staff people for it?
I guess. I mean,
but it slows down though. Like,
I guess if the self checkout line there was like a money saving aspect to it, but it honestly is just, it's not even a time aspect anymore. I mean,
no, because sometimes if they had more registers open, they would make more money.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if maybe I feel like that kind of transformed when the paper and coin started going away, and was more of like a transactional credit card,
cashless society.
It's faster. Like, it's
just you tap pay.
Yeah, tap pay.
Yeah,
I mean, now it's even tap pay.
Apple
it's
Pay,
even faster.
Tap Pay, Phone Pay, Watch Pay.
Yeah, I mean, so I think that's really where it really developed from. Was, it used to be like, here's cash and blah 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 blah, and then
process.
You'd have an interaction with that
exchange.
Yeah.
But now it's just tap go.
I mean, and honestly, I don't know if it really saves you that much time.
No, it doesn't. I don't think it does.
I don't think so. I mean, the only thing that it does is it allows me to pack more groceries in my freaking grocery bag, because I'm like, this can hold more. And I'm like, let me just put more weight in this to make it impossible to get up the stairs.
But even still, like, I remember growing up, and even as a teenager, one of my first jobs was at a grocery store. every aisle had someone bagging your groceries for you. Nobody bags your groceries for you anymore at all. Especially now that like here in Jersey, you have to have all your own bags and everything.
But like no plastic.
Nobody bags your groceries anymore. It's all on you if you go through a checkout line. Now self-checkout, it's expected, but a checkout line, like
I mean, they used to have people standing at the end. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
my mom and dad, they used to the biggest thing was paper and then plastic on the outside, so it would like hold it. And there was a person
That's a perfect
standing
combination.
there, and they would just put everything in, and you're just kind of standing there waiting to pay. So, I mean, have we gotten to the generation of less like generosity or less like help? Like,
I don't know. I took a whole course on how to bag groceries. They had videos.
nice.
They had videos of how to properly bag groceries.
yeah.
Lost art.
I mean, like I'm saying, like if you're gonna do it properly.
Absolutely. You know it's really unique now too, which is something that's so common among. I just feel like anybody I know that goes to therapy. It's like growing up, therapy was in person. You went to the therapist's office. You met in person. Like you had that one-on-one time for your hour or whatever, and like that was that. You know, every week, every whatever timeline. Now everything's like video over the phone. You just do it from home, or you know, it's all like it's crazy.
It's like the Zoom stuff. I mean, that's where it's grown to.
Everything's virtual. Like you can do everything from home.
So let me ask you this, because I mean, when I was in college, I saw a therapist because I was struggling with like courses and stuff like that. I was really, it was too much. Like I was just like, and I think that's what college is. Sometimes they put too much on you.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel that it was like, to me, I would feel it would be less personal if I did it through a Zoom than if I was sitting there with somebody like expressing how I felt. Like to me,
100%.
I wouldn't like it.
100%. I feel that way. 100%.
It's
like,
so impersonal.
It would take a while for me to like break a comfort level, but it's me. I feel like I'm just staring at a screen. So I feel like I put on a fake persona for it. I can't get comfortable. I can't be myself. Like,
I mean, at the same time, like when I saw my therapist, she said two things to me. She goes, when you first came into this room, you sat back, you had your arms crossed, like you were like really pulled back,
closed off.
Yeah. And she goes, and by the end, you had your arm up on the couch. You were like kind of like talking like I talked with you. Like so I feel like that's what you miss when you're on like a Zoom call. You're not going to get that the visual cues, which sometimes can lead to a lot.
Yeah.
Because you're on a video call. Like, I mean, whenever I'm on a video call, I look super professional. I mean, come on. Like,
yeah.
I'm like you said, you're putting on a fake persona.
Absolutely. Well, you know, what takes it to another level, a whole nother level, that in the year 2025, influencers have begun live streaming their therapy sessions.
And that literally is just for attention.
Oh, 100%. Like putting that shit on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that, like for people to like watch our therapy sessions, like no. Like that shows me that it's inauthentic.
But it also shows me that you're not taking it seriously, because
1000%.
a therapy session is for you to open up and show a person that you know is not going to tell anyone who you really are.
Yep.
Now, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you all have a persona that you put on every day. And whether you know it or not, when you walk out that door, you put that persona on. But when you're in your house all by yourself, strutting around, whatever, you are an entirely different person.
Absolutely.
And to be perfectly honest, even me and Drizzy, I'm sure we don't show each other our true who we are. We've been friends for a long time.
I feel
We're
like
close.
I've become a lot more authentic with you. Especially,
I mean,
like you see me, I can't. There's sometimes I just can't even put anything on. Like yesterday, but like
yesterday you bit my head off.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's all right. I mean, but at the same time, the thing that you didn't hear about, so I will let you in on a little piece. So yesterday I was like, fuck this bitch. I was like, I've had enough. I was like, not that I wanted to quit the show, but I was like, she was so just mean for like 3 seconds, and I was like, I'm done. I don't need this shit. I was like, but it's like that persona. It's like I never see that with Drizzy when I'm sitting here with her, because her and I are best friends. Like, we've always been like that. Like, well, maybe not always, but we've grown to that position where now I think you and I know each other a lot better, to the point where we can express a little bit more of who we are. I'm sure we hide, probably that last 10%.
Yeah.
But everyone does that.
Everyone does.
You hide that little piece of you. But at the same time, you let walls down. You let, yourself be you.
Yeah.
And that's why I think you and I have worked so well, is because we are trying to be who we are. And strangely enough, especially for you, you like who I am. Like,
you're pretty cool.
It's like I'm cool to a point, but you're you're still a weirdo. Like,
well, I am too, though, so it's okay.
So I think that's why we get along. That's how it works.
In the workplace, the most annoying thing that I experience now, that as a people manager, I've never experienced until like the past 2 years, really, is quiet quitting.
Oh, I've heard about this. So now you're a manager. So I used to be a manager. I've actually been happy enough to go back to an analyst, senior analyst level. Yeah. But
you, man.
Yeah, I experienced that too. Like, I mean, listen, managing people is great, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a fucking pain in the ass.
It's a pain. I love it. I love my job, and like, honestly, I wouldn't do anything else. Like, I really do. I love managing people. Like, it's great. We're even in review season right now, and I'm just like, all right, cool. Like, let's do it, because it's something that I enjoy, but it doesn't.
But you're good at it.
It doesn't make it a challenge.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Is quiet quitting is like when the person's checked out.
They're doing the absolute bare minimum to skate by, and they're just like kind of not counting their days, but they kind of are. They're just skating by.
And the worst part is that you can't really fire them for it because they're not doing anything wrong. They're just doing their job. But you can tell that they have 100%. This is not their career, and that's why they don't give a shit about it.
We've seen so many staff members over the past few years, like quit or leave or get terminated, and it's very obvious that they just don't care anymore at all.
I mean, and that's the problem, is like not to rag on the younger generation, but I think
on them.
I just think that they've never found their passion. Like, listen, the job that I do, I enjoy. I have a great boss. I have a company that I work for that I really value. And I want to stay there because I feel valued. But I've been at companies before where I've had a boss who I recently saw, and a little fatty, but I've had a boss that I recently saw who I said, I literally hate you. And I never tried to quiet quit, but at the same time, I would have loved this to have been like, peace, I'm out. And I think that's where a lot of the younger generations are right now, where it's like, they don't care. They're like, no, I'll find another job. You're not that important. Yep. Where in the recent history, a job was like your life.
Oh my gosh. Even when I was growing up, my first job where I made like $6.70 an hour at Sears, like, that job was everything. I loved it. Yeah, it was very important.
It allowed you to have a life. And now it's like,
now these coaches are making, or like people I work with are making something in the 20s, 20s an hour or whatever. And they're doing nothing. They're sitting there on their phones. They're just not doing anything. I'm like, I just don't understand it. They don't care at all. I'm like, get a job where you actually have to do something. And that's the thing. Go work at a grocery store. Go bag some groceries. They don't
care if they get fired. And that's something like, when I had my first job, I cared if I got fired.
I wanted that money. I counted every second I was clocked in. I knew my paycheck to the penny.
Listen, that helped me pay for gas. That helped me pay to go
everything.
out. That helped me do everything. But now I feel like, and I don't know if this is maybe a problem with, and I'll say our generation. Now, I don't have kids, but I know you do. But it's like, I feel like sometimes the kids expect their parents to like give them like the extra, the extra, like, hey mom, I need this, that, and the other, no matter how much it costs, because they don't have that concept. So I mean, I would have to go back to you and say, do you like you just said it now, but I mean, do you see that like your kids just are
kids
like,
have
oh,
no concept of like what it takes to earn money. Like there's a lot of times where I have to say no, I don't have a choice, and that, unfortunately, that's most of the time.
I mean, because that's the way most parents are. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not skating away on like,
No.
I have all
I'm
this extra
I am
cash.
just a single income household, so it's like I have two kids. So it's like, okay, say that we want to go see a movie. All right,
It's like almost $100.
Yeah, actually, it is between that and the snacks, because you can't go see a movie without getting the popcorn.
Gotta have the pretzel bites.
Even I will try to get some snacks before and stuff, but we still have to get something there. They still want to drink. There's always something, and it's like it adds up with two, and then it's three of us all together.
I mean, do you remember when the movies used to cost like $8?
Oh, there was this when I used to live in Virginia. There was this movie theater where the movies were like, I think they were like $2 or something like that. So we would go all the time.
I mean, now at minimum it's like $22.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, and that's like for
I
normal
get the tickets
theaters.
for I think $16.95 or something like that.
It's just
the kids
crazy.
I think are $12.95.
Yeah, because
Don't quote me, though.
as I said, I said it's. I mean, now they have like the 3D and the 4H
I can't do all
or
that.
whatever.
It makes
It's like
me sick.
it's
Ugh.
like all these things. It's like oh, but it's $25. Oh yeah, but we've reserved your seat just in case you're wondering. Now, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I do like kicking back on like a nice recliner.
I love the recliner seats, but I'm not gonna pay $22 to go see a movie. I'll wait for it to be on.
You want to know? You want to know what? I'd pay $22 to sit on my couch and kick back, and I could have whatever I want in my house because
yes,
I can sit there in my boxers and a wife beater with chocolate dripping down my face and not
your way.
Yeah, exactly, and not feel embarrassed that like, oh, the guy next to me is going, is he picking his nose? Maybe I am, man.
Maybe.
Gold.
Don't judge me.
There's gold up there, and I want to find
for
it.
gold.
Like, come on.
I understand.
So,
I like being home. I like being on my couch. So
listen, so now you can call me old on this.
You are old.
I am old. I'm an old man.
You are an old man.
I'm the old man that stands on his front porch and says, "Get off my fucking lawn," if I had a lawn. But the freaking slang now and bets.
Oh yeah.
And,
well, I work with kids. I work in the schools in New York and everything. Ugh. And like, oh my god. So I know you don't know.
You went through some of these.
How about this?
I knew one.
How about this? How about I quiz you?
Okay.
On
Go right
the
ahead.
Slang. Okay.
I know one of these words.
Okay. So let's see. Let me get my pen. I don't want to duplicate anything.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna do this for
Yeah.
All right. Let's say bussin'. Like, man, that's bussin'.
Bussin'. What the fuck?
Bussin. That's bussin'.
Like busted?
No. Bussin'.
Bussin'. Like moving somebody around. I don't know.
Like good. Like banging. That's good. Like if you have food that's like delicious out of the store.
Why can't you say
that's
good?
Bussin'.
Why can't you say this is really good?
Because there's just time to learn.
I want to know where that word came from.
I have no idea.
Go ahead.
I'm not giving you a history lesson. I'm just giving you a slang lesson here.
Stupid.
Okay. It's giving when something's giving. Ooh, that's giving.
Like it's like it giving something back to you?
No, it's like it's a vibe. Ooh, like that's a vibe. Like ooh, like I like that.
Oh my god.
Like that. It's giving.
That's dumb. Like why can't you like that's a good vibe right there?
Because it's giving.
No, it's stupid.
I love this mid. That's mid. Or like, man, you're acting mid.
You know what's sad, ladies and gentlemen, is that we went over these words beforehand and I still don't know what they mean. I mean, mid is it has to be like average.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Like it's average. It's mid. It's like,
what's wrong with average?
Huh?
What's wrong with saying average?
It's mid. Average doesn't sound cool. Yeah, all right, what about like cap? Like when you say, man, no cap, or like you capping.
So like no.
You capping.
Like no, like level. Like you're
level.
Like, I don't know. Like you're like there's no cap on it.
Use some context clues. And
like
the
cap.
Way that
like there's like there's no cap.
Like the way that I'm saying it.
You capping like.
Man, you capping.
You cap.
No cap. No cap, dog. No cap.
Like no. Like there's no
No
level.
lie. Cat means a lie.
Shut the. Oh my god! Fuck all of you. That's a stupid word. No cap, and I was like that. Like there's no level that you can like not achieve. Like that's what I went with.
Okay. Moving on.
Stupid.
0 out of however
I got
many
like
already
one.
went
I
through.
got one. I got the average. I was pretty close.
Yeah, I had to give you context. For
No,
that.
a mid and average. I was
All
pretty
right.
close.
This one you might know. Riz. You got Riz.
Okay, so I've heard this one before. So it's you got Riz. Hang on a second. Like don't tell me. Like you got style.
Yeah, but like you got charisma. Riz. Charisma.
Ugh.
Riz. Charisma.
That's so stupid. Look,
You got Riz.
what? Oh my god.
But now they have something like the Rizzler and all this. I'm like, I don't know what all that. And then they had like the younger kids a skibbity toilet, and I'm like, what the?
See,
what are we
you wanna
saying?
know the problem? You young generations, you're stupid.
Stupid. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think. Any others? Oh yeah, simp. You're a simp.
You're simple.
No,
What?
no,
You're a simp.
no. Like you're a sucker. Like you like if there's a girl like that you like give over and like give like everything to and like fawn over and like all that.
So
Like you're a simp.
that doesn't even work together.
I know, it's so stupid. And then this one you might know only because like you play video games, so maybe you understand the reference. But NPC,
Non-player character.
yeah.
The
But
only
like,
reason I know that is not even from
yeah,
the,
but like
the video games.
not playing character. Yeah, but what?
Like so, non-player character means like you're like a follower, like you're like the outside person that like is just there, but you're not like adding any value. And the only reason I know that is from a movie, not even from the video games.
Oh yeah,
It's the movie with the guy that played Deadpool.
yeah, that guy. I can't think of his
I
name.
can't think of his name.
I'm
but
seeing
Ryan
his
Reynolds.
face. Thank you. I see his
Ryan Reynolds,
adorable face.
the Save Guy or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And it's because they were all non-player characters and they're NPCs. That's the only reason I know that. It's stupid.
Oh, one that I say all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Bet.
See, I know what this is only because she does say it all the time, and because I've asked her multiple times, what it's meant. It means okay. So
So it's like okay, or it means oh cool.
So yeah, see now this is the stupid part. Now this is so okay is 2 letters, right? O and K.
Or it could be like bet.
But you can be like bet. So let me add a 3rd letter to it to make it like more stupid than it already is. Okay and cool. How hard is it to say those 2 separate words? I hate it. I hate it. You want to know why? Because I'm the old man on the front porch. Get off my fucking lawn.
Oh, one of my favorites is ate that. You ate that. You ate that up and you left no crumbs.
So
Like you crushed it.
yeah, so like you
Showed up
like,
and you showed out.
you like went way above like what you were supposed to.
You ate that up.
Oh my god, it's just stupid. See, this is what's wrong. Like, listen, I want younger viewers, but you're stupid. You're stupid.
Well, now you're just
Learn
offending
English.
them all.
Learn freaking English. There's a reason we came up with words a long time ago, and there's a reason that we put meanings behind them. I'm sorry, but
this
stop
is
being
something
stupid.
that happens with every single generation.
No, no.
Stop saying no.
no.
Stop cutting me off and say no. But it's every generation comes up with their own slang. As when we were kids, we had our own slang too.
Yeah, like cool. You're cool.
Oh my god. Okay. Last one that I can think of is
This better not be a stupid
aura
one.
points.
I don't even. I don't even know it.
Like aura points, like how cool you are, essentially. Oh my god, you just scored
Aura
so many aura
points?
points. Yeah.
So it's like a video game. Like you like are if
Yeah, absolutely. You can earn some aura points.
I'm glad I'm not part of the younger generation because there's too many stupid words. Like, listen, we came up with cool and like awesome and like, you're radical. Like, at least you could understand those words and like relate them back. And they probably
And they're still relevant.
Most of those words are in a dictionary.
Yep.
But when you go bet, Yeah, you want to bet.
Bet.
You want to bet that I don't punch your freaking teeth out.
And you know what it is though too, like I work with kids. I'm around 20-something-year-olds all the time, and even younger staff members than that. And then the actual like school age kids themselves, like so I hear this stuff constantly.
So let me ask,
but I also have to like adjust my language so I can be relatable too. I need to be able to connect with them on their level.
now let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You're a manager.
Uh-huh.
Someone
I'm
comes.
a director. Excuse you.
Sorry. You're a director. You're the next level up.
Yes.
Someone comes in for an interview and they use those stupid slang words. Do you hire them?
Not if they're saying like aura points, but like if they say like bet or something on the way out when they like shake your hand.
What happens if it's in the middle of the conversation? Like, oh, that's bet.
That's bet.
I don't know. This younger generation seems to use these words all the time. So
well, they also show up in interviews and like
shorts and a t-shirt.
And, like, it's crazy, and that's just the way it is.
You want to know what I went to my first interview in? A fucking suit.
Oh, I dressed up for
because
every
it's
interview I've ever been on.
Respect.
Every interview, I dressed to the nines.
But let me ask you, like, so would you hire somebody if they use some of these words?
Well, not in the roles that I hire for. I hire higher level professional roles that are full-time roles. If it was an incoming coach that like otherwise gave good answers to things and was like excited, enthusiastic to work there, I'm sure we would give them an opportunity, because on another level, you got to take that in. They can relate to the kids they're going to work with. They can get on their level with like how they talk to them.
I can kind of understand with that.
So yeah, there's pros and cons to it. But we work in very different industries.
True. I just feel like it's so unprofessional sometimes. Like
yes, we hire a lot of these people. It's their very first job ever for my industry, for the coaches and stuff, for the lower level individuals. Yeah.
I mean, I heard that the other day. I mean, the only reason, like I said, the only reason I know bet is because I heard that the other day from a professional that I work with, and she went bet, and I was like. And I literally in my head, I didn't say it out loud, but literally in my head, I went, ugh. And I was like,
over it.
I was like, all right, that's good. And I was like, let's go.
There are some things nowadays I think are also like beyond that. Like that's all the freaking slang I can think of. That was a lot though. I can't even believe I thought of that much. That's how you know I'm so like inundated in it.
And that's how you know I'm an idiot and too old for this.
Well, you're just an old man. Yeah. But one thing that's like crazy to me nowadays is like AI, how far it's evolved, but like AI assistants, like basically that's your personal assistant. Like literally your personal assistant does everything for you.
Yeah. I mean, the AI smart fridges, like.
Oh, with the TVs built in?
Yeah, the TVs and the screens, and they tell you when you're low on milk and stuff like that. Like, don't tell me what I don't have in there. Like, I mean, let me look in there. I mean, also, I don't need to be watching TV in my kitchen.
Absolutely
I'm sorry.
not.
Like,
absolutely not.
I mean,
they're kitchen appliances.
The thing I like that you have in your kitchen is you have Alexa, but it tells you like recipes. Like that I can get down with. But when you're like watching like, I don't know, like a basketball game or a movie and you're
I was going to say Matlock, but yes.
Like, yeah, I mean, I've seen the commercials for that, but I mean, you don't need that shit in your fridge because
it's just commercials from Matlock.
Yeah, it's on my TV.
Oh, I'm like, that's a really old show.
No, the new one.
There's a new Matlock?
Yeah.
No, there's a new, what's the lady? Murder, She Wrote.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's that. Yeah, she's
yeah, serial killer.
Yeah. No, I've seen. I don't know. It's one of those.
Yeah.
But I know that
Anyways,
they put that on there. Sorry. Like, I don't know. I don't like there are good advancements in our human generation, but the TVs in the fridge, the TVs in the toaster, like we don't need that stupid shit. Like it's supposed to do minimal stuff. And like I said, I don't need it telling me that, you have 3 eggs left out of 12. You might want to buy more. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, AI, I think, has gone really far in general. Like we talked about like the AI dating and stuff a bit, but like AI relationship coaching, like this is literally like not a human being who doesn't have actual feelings or thought processes or things like that, which again could be good or bad. I don't really know. I don't know what the outcomes are going to be from all of this, but it just doesn't feel right.
I mean, the AI coaches and stuff like that. I mean, I have a problem with this because, so whether you believe me or not, not, I have younger friends who do have, relationships, not relationships, but have interactions with these AI things. Dude, they confess everything to this.
It's
And
like
I'm like,
it's like their therapist. It is their therapist.
You need to be very careful on what you're saying to this thing, because I really don't know where this information is going. I try to give it as little as possible, but I mean, yeah, I just think we need to. I mean, it goes back to one of our earlier episodes. Be careful what you do with AI, because crazy. I mean, it's
running amok.
I mean, so this is one thing that you know me, because I am a TV person. I love TV, but at the same time, I hate that there are 45 subscriptions to get shows and stuff like that.
Oh
and
my God!
And now they're all combining. You're becoming cable. Do you not understand that?
Yeah. Everything. And they're like, to save money, but then you have to buy all these different things to access different things. And by the time you do that, you're spending hundreds of dollars a month on different streaming services.
I mean, you subscribe to at least 6 or 7 streaming services, and you're spending almost the exact same amount.
But it's not just that. It's not just the streaming services. Everything is a subscription model. How I get my razors every month to shave my leg is a subscription model. Like, you
might want to up that subscription.
I know they're looking a little rough and patchy, but it's everything is like the service I use to order my groceries has subscription fee attached to it.
The only thing that I have kind of grown attached to, because you and I order it, is like the Uber Eats. And stuff like that, because we don't have to go to that restaurant and pick it up. Like, it is sometimes there is conveniences. When you have the Uber Plus or whatever, it's worth it to pay the membership fee. Sometimes it is conveniences, but at the same time, I don't need Netflix and Hulu and Apple TV and HBO Max and
Paramount. Blah, blah,
just put them all together, like, just so I can watch them together, and I'll pay you a certain amount. But like, let's chill on that.
Like, is there one? If there was one service that had everything,
I'd subscribe. I don't care if it's.
I would drop everything and get that.
Yeah, because. I mean, up to a certain point, I'm not going to spend like, $400 or $500 on it.
No, absolutely not.
If I'm spending like $200 a month and it has every single thing that
I wouldn't even spend that much, but
yeah, we're different, but
yeah.
So going along with that, and I talked to you about this yesterday when we were discussing our show topic, is something that I've read recently is that they are making incredible advances with is the bionic eyes and ears.
Mm-hmm.
And it's giving people who were blind or who were blinded by an accident, or same thing with the ears, like you blew your eardrums out and stuff like that. And they're giving them the sense back. And
it's like rerouting brain signals.
They're connecting it to your actual nervous system. Yeah. So it's not like you have to like download it so you can hear what you're listening to, or you can see what you're looking at.
It's more like transmitting the sound or the image to your brain directly.
That is the coolest thing that I've seen, because I'm like, you're giving people something that they've never had before, or that they lost in maybe a tragic accident.
Yeah.
And you're giving them that back again. Like, that is a great advancement. Like, I always saw in these like Star Wars and Star Treks like bionic hands and stuff like that, like real hands and stuff like that. And
I can't wait for my bionic knees.
I want new shoulders. I want 2 new shoulders, please. Like iRobot. Put them both in. I'll be happy as a clam. You get shoulders,
I get knees.
Yeah, I'll be happy as a clam. Like, exactly. But I mean, that's one thing that I can say, like, the technological advances was perfect on.
Yeah.
Some of these other things, it's like, we don't need that. Like, helping people who actually, like, I would love to see them get past paralyzation.
Oh my gosh, if we could find a way to reconnect the nerves and things like that, spinal cord injuries.
You would see so many people
and they're making advancements in healing spinal cord injuries by realizing like early like therapies and things, and like there are things that they're doing that are active, like kind of reactivating things, which is amazing.
And that's great. That's what we should be using this technology for. Not, hey, we're going to do, a cupcake that tells you your birthday before you eat it. Like, shut up.
Yeah, I agree. There's like silly uses for things, but like, I don't know. It gets me thinking into like, what's it going to be like in 2030? Like, that's only 5 years from now, but like, we make such great advancements in technology in 5 years. So what are we going to be doing then?
I mean, honestly, I would like to say that we are going to be further along,
Or
but
not even in
but
technology. I just mean in society in general. More than that, like what's
yeah,
the world going to be like?
I honestly don't know. I mean, listen, as we started off the show, you heard that Drizzy and myself,
Oh, I'm definitely
have
like I'll just say it, I'm terrified. I'm
yeah,
terrified for where the world's going to be in 5 years.
I think we're going in a very dark direction
Yeah.
that is just not right for everybody. I mean, some people are, yes, maybe it is right for,
Very gung ho about it.
but there's other people that are really suffering, and that we really,
All around the world, not just
yeah,
here.
I mean, in general, we need to remember that we are just all human,
Yes, we are.
and we're all trying just to not die tomorrow.
We need to just
Like,
honestly just learn to love each other again as
it
human
really
beings
is.
and be there for each other and like support each other because that's all that's left.
Yeah, it really is. I mean,
Without that, there's nothing. There is no society.
We really need to, imagine and remember, what our purpose as a society is. Like, if we want to advance, if we want to get to the point where maybe we are living 200-300 years. I don't know if anybody would like that. I would like to live longer than 80-90 years. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but if I'm living
The older I get, the more I'm like, oh,
well, I mean,
I need a bit more time.
Could you imagine if you looked like 20 or 30 when you're 150? I mean,
no.
like I said, that's the type of advancements we like. I like to see like aging slow. I like to see like cancer go away. I'd like to see like diseases that we've had around for a long time, diabetes, chronic seizures, migraines, things like that. That's the type of technology that we need to be looking at. Not, hey, what's the next viral app that we can make?
Yep, I totally agree.
That's how we become a unified society. I mean, that everyone is always critical of one world government. One world government's not bad if we're doing everything for the best of everyone.
Of society, yes.
No poverty, no hunger, no disease, or minimal disease. That's what makes us a society that advances into the future.
But right now, they're taking away everybody's rights. They're taking away everything, funding for everything. They're taking away family supports, individual supports. Like it's really scary. And until we have a radical change in what's happening right now, I am fearful for what's next. But what though? Things can happen. Crazy things can happen and shift things very quickly. So you never know.
I mean, like I said, the one thing that I've said to you, and you kind of smirk at me, is this Atlas I-3 comet that's like circling around our universe. Hey, listen, there's some strange stuff going on with that. And what happens if, this is the outer space people coming here to say, hey, you've been messing up, and it's time to fix some stuff.
Yep,
but
make amends. Let's go.
So listen, ladies and gentlemen, I know that we talked a little bit tonight about some controversial things, but most of the stuff that we've talked about has been, right down to what Drizzy and I feel. So, if you agree with us, great. If you don't, hey, that's your personal opinion. But from all of us at Don't Sneeze on Me, we're dropping the mic.
We out.